Welcome to Gaia Tarot. This is for the sign of Capricorn. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with you. If that is the case, please check your placements. Your messages can be there. Thank you for coming back to the channel. Thank you for visiting. For those of you coming for the first time, I hope everybody's having a blessed day. Let's clean the energy here and wherever you are. All right. Capricorn. What are the energies around Capricorn? What should they be aware of? Capricorn. Show me the images, the guidance for Capricorn, for their higher self. You might be dealing with the Gemini. Capricorn. What are the energies around Capricorn? One more time. All right, Capricorn, very nice. So we're looking at, right now, you just had something unexpected happen to you. Something very destructive. Someone pulled the rug under your feet. You're going through a ride that is rough right now. This is the Tower card, so it's indicating that right now you came into the reading because you're questioning about this unexpected thing that happened to you that is, it has destroyed you subconsciously. And you're facing to make a decision. The Two of Swords, it's indicating in the reading that your problem or challenge is that you have to make a decision, but it's a hard one. It's a hard choice. You don't know what to do. This is a very difficult card. I'm sorry to see that, Scorpio. And there you go. You're coming in the reading. I'm sorry, it's Capricorn, not Scorpio. Capricorn. I just read for Scorpio, so this is sort of fresh. But yeah, this is Capricorn. The Two of Swords, it might be a reminder for you to let go of that blindfold. So this problem that left you like in shock, it might put you in some sort of blindness. But yeah, you need to trust that whatever decision you make, there's a light behind that decision. So the Tower is a very important major arcana, and you're facing it right now. You just buckle up, and it's gonna be a rough ride right now, even though you were kind of like preparing yourself maybe for this in the past, because I see that you were saving and planning and hanging on to things that are important to you in the practical and material sense. But yeah, the unexpected just happened to you. This might be also associated, the tower, maybe a belief. Something you believed about someone or something has completely been obliterated. And now you have a new belief about that person or about that thing, that situation you're dealing with. So it's not necessarily something physical, the termination and the destruction of something physical. It's just an unexpected change. You're going through an unexpected change. I mean, if you look at the image, it's terrifying. It's very chaotic. So as I said, this might be also change in, tangible things that are happening to you right now, or some changes in belief. You might be right now having some sort of new awareness, as I said, a new perception of something on someone or someone. This is a terrifying card for some people, but it's not a bad card, because in order for something to be created, there's got to be some destruction. I mean, this is a very ancient law. Even in Hinduism, you see that. You have Shiva and Vishnu, the preserver and the destroyer. So this is the destruction. Something came to be completely demolished inside you or your head. You were not expecting it. And right now, you are in that state of blindness. This is a situation that is very difficult for you. I'm really sorry to see this, even though I'm seeing in the final card of the reading that you're going to be good. But the Two of Swords indicate you're in a crossroad. Right now, that tower moment, that unexpected situation that you had, it's putting you in a crossroad. You need to make a difficult choice. You're in between opposing ideas. You're in between opposing options. This is very difficult. Even though you're in the near past, you may have been prepared. But there's some sort of awareness in this card, as I said, of maybe that when you're blinded by the unknown, you can trust yourself to move to the light. Because this is you. You're terrified to make the decision because you don't know what's going to happen in that road. But it's a card it's inviting you to trust in yourself at that crossroad that you are in front of right now. You're over analyzing. You're in that state of indecision. The twos are cards of decision, and this one is mainly a card of indecision, because the person is literally not knowing what to do. But this card is reminding you to move on and move in that one direction and trust. And I'm seeing in the near future some good energy. So just trust in yourself. Don't let this crossroad paralyze you, because you're gonna be handling things good, like in the King energy in the next few days. It's either that or you're gonna deal with someone like that. It's interesting to see in the reading that in your head you have the Sun card. So this is a card indicating that you are consciously happy, right? But it's contradicting, because subconsciously you're not. You might be showing that face, but deep inside you're broken. You're in the Nine of Swords. But you know what happens? You haven't lost your inspiration. This card is indicating in your head, you still have joy, you still have inspiration. You still believe in yourself. You still have that dream. Even though you're in that crossroad and you're paralyzed. This situation of the tower has given you nightmares. Maybe some even insomnia. You cannot even sleep. You're subconsciously overthinking and too much preoccupied and thinking of the negative. That is in that voice in our mind that we cannot control, But this one you can control. It's good. It's good that you're still have inspiration. You're feeling like a hole inside your head, and you're shining, because this will result. I mean, even though Don't let this tower, I will say this, the advice here right away. This unexpected thing that it just put you in that state of stalemate. You're just like paralyzed. You don't know what to do. Step out of that subconscious fear, because this is a card of, as I said, nightmares, fears. The person is having too much negative thinking, but it's all, if you look at the swords, there's only 3 swords going through her. The rest are just in her imagination. So this card might be saying that this unexpected thing that happened to you has put you to maybe subconsciously doubt yourself and worry too much. You're worrying too much now that you had that unexpected thing happen to you. But you were, in the past, you were, planning well, you were saving well, you were balanced. The 4 of coins indicates that the person was taking care of money well. You had that magnanimity. And yes, this magnanimity, as in the ancient Greeks, as saying, you have that virtue. You had the virtue of handling money well. You're going to be able to apply it good in the near future. The King of Wands, it's a card indicating that you might have some sort of new opportunity coming to you. Maybe as a result of this tower that you had. The King of Wands might be indicated that you're going to be facing a new job, something big that you have to handle. And don't doubt your entrepreneurial abilities, I would say. Because the King of Wands is going to be saying that you're going to be in charge. And the King of Wands is like a natural born leader. You were planning toward this. Something came across your path and kind of like paralyzed you and left you in that shock. But this card is indicating that in the near future, the ideas that you have are not just going to be successful. They're going to be ultra successful. These fire ideas, this is the wands, is associated with passion, creativity, innovation. You're just like so innovative in the next few days. And there's some sort of timelessness to this success. So as I said, you're gonna, they always say that, after some sort of storm, you're facing that storm. This tower left you in that sort of like turbulent, you're feeling like that today, and it's putting you in that crossroad. But this is saying that there's going to be some sort of success. You're going to achieve whatever that thing you were dealing with in the past. And as I said, maybe some sort of opportunity. You might be dealing with someone around you with these sort of features. Someone just charismatic, someone that is just like attractive, like a magnet. People love them. But it might be you. It might be you that you're going to be using your passions well. After this broken moment here, it is subconsciously affecting you to a great deal, but you're going to use your passion wisely and your heart, that fuel in your heart to build kind of like, a great empire of whatever you're working on, sort of ideas or projects. You might be trying to keep yourself away from this pain that this unexpected thing happened. Going to parties, in the noise, in the bars. This is how you're coming in the reading. You just went through a tower. Either somebody created that tower to you, or you just pulled the rug under someone's feet. And maybe that's why you're celebrating, because this card is indicating that you're celebrating, you're with friends. I mean, just look at the card. 3 chicks drinking, having fun. And then what? It's either that or that you're trying to keep yourself away, because we cannot escape from our subconscious, This is essentially how our mind flows, how our mind moves. Yeah, you think it's with those thoughts that you have, but no, there's another curtain behind, and it moves you in a certain direction. So maybe I might be saying in the advice in the reading, It's because you are subconsciously broken and so much in despair. You're subconsciously in despair after this unexpected thing and that decision that you gotta make a choice, which is gonna be good. You're gonna get out of this. You're gonna get out of that just frozen and not knowing what to do, because the King of Wands is indicating you will. But the advice might be step away from this noise. You know, the Three of Cups. It's saying, might be saying that you're running away from despair and suffering, and this is a way to, you know, kind of like numb the wound. You're trying to numb the pain with the drinking and the parties and the friends and the social media and all of these connections. Yeah, it might be a good thing, except that it's coming from the outside. The card of the High Priestess. This is in the position of the Celtic cross. The energy that is coming towards you. Either you're going to be dealing with someone very intuitive, or some sort of powerful secret is going to be revealed to you. You know, some sort of answer. Some sort of answer is going to come to you, and you were seeking for that answer. This might be saying that some sort of dreams or powerful insights, some visions, some, you know, some psychic abilities might be coming across your path. Either you will have them, you know, after confronting this situation, you will finally have the answers that you're seeking and you're going to follow the truth. Or this card might be indicating in the reading that you need to go into meditation, because you see, you have the Nine of Swords here indicating some painful, just some painful, you could say, I'm looking for the final word to this, because this is just like the person being, you know, completely in despair. And this card might be saying that just go inside you, go into introspection, go into your intuition. This is kind of like this might be saying that some spiritual experience will come from the outside and it will affect you. Because I'm seeing here, I'm seeing the Moon card. This is Pisces energy. The Moon card might be indicating here that you are afraid of some secrets or some truth that are hidden. They might come out. And the High Priestess here might be indicating that, you know, the language of the unconscious mind is coming towards you. It's revealing itself to you through some sort of dream or metaphor or some sort of ancient memories that you have, you know. It's going to be processing in your path right now. She knows all the secrets, so some sort of secret is coming from the outside towards you, and it will affect you because the Moon is indicating here. And again, these are, both of them are cards of intuition. The Moon is a card also of inviting you. This is saying that don't be afraid of, open your third eye. You see, this reading might be telling you, might be the advice for you to be able to defend yourself, because in the long-term effect, you're going to be defending yourself to, you know, from someone or some sort of energy around you, right? With the Seven of Wands. So, but this channel here, this sort of cathartic moment that you're going through after that tower, because only after destruction the person can be fully transformed, you know, into something new. But don't be terrified of that. The Moon is indicating that you might be terrified of some truth that must be revealed. You might be terrified of illusions. And just like maybe you're scared of stepping into the unknown. And the High Priestess is here saying that you need to come in and absorb this. Pay attention to synchronicity. You know, anything that, like a gut feeling or something. Pay attention to numbers, to people, to situation. Be completely mindful of everything that's happening. The divine whispers that are emanating from your soul. Your soul is speaking to you. This is what this card is saying, because it's something that is affecting you. And even though you might be saying, oh, my soul is inside me, but yeah, but it's something that comes from the outside to shine in you and give you the answers. You will only find it even if you let go of the fear of the unknown. The moon here might be indicating that, as I said, you may have some secret that you, in the future, you might be confronting the result of revealing that secret or that truth. Because the Seven of Wands in the long term, this might be affecting you in the next few months. The Seven of Wands is indicating that you're going to be defending yourself, either from haters or you're just, facing a lot of challenges. Maybe after you get this amazing success that is coming in the next few days after this destruction, there's going to be lots of challenges for you. But you're going to be protecting, as I said, look at the image. Protecting yourself, moving, growing, having lots of creativity and innovation. You're going to remain standing, even though you might be feeling vulnerable because of this sort of fears. As I said, you're afraid of stepping into some sort of door that will be opening for you, and you need to have a clear mind to be able to defend yourself. This is the card of saying that you're going to be not only taking care of yourself, but having your walls up, because you deserve all of this success and you don't want anybody to touch it. So it's a very interesting card that you have in the future. It's a nice. It's announcing also that you might be having some sort of visions that give you the answers to continue fighting. These both cards of intuition that are affecting your reading, and I'm seeing, there's 4 major arcanas. That's a lot. You have the Leo energy, the Scorpio, and Pisces, and 4 major arcana. That means that you're going through an important moment right now. You need to, maybe the advice, as I said, step away from the noise so you can have a clear mind to be able to listen to this introspection, these sort of, you could say, signals. The universe is sending you signals, but you need to be prepared to receive them. You need to have your mind open, your third eye. Trust that you have those capacities to know. You're going to get those answers. So the moon is kind of like, reaffirming that this energy will be affecting you. And the moon is here saying that either you're hoping that you can absorb that intuition and develop it, or either you are terrified of that. But I'm seeing that, looking at the Seven of Wands, you're going to be able to, manage all of those challenges. You're going to be able to achieve and, remain standing, synchronized, and aligned with your bright vision. This is the card of the person that is not giving up. The person is actually like rejecting any low vibe, any negative person, any toxic. You're like really not taking any crap from anyone. You're not taking any, negative comment or destructive advice. I mean, you're just like totally defending yourself in the next few months. You might be defending that empire that is about to begin. The King of Wands is indicating that after this tower, some sort of new big empire, new beginning is approaching towards you. You got to be mindful. The High Priestess and the Moon here are, 2 signals, 2 indicators that the person continue, the person don't give up. The Seven of Wands, keep fighting, protect yourself. Don't just trust anyone, and don't let anyone, like, breach your walls, all kinds of walls, visible walls, imaginary walls, mental walls. Don't let anyone, come inside your bubble, because your bubble right now is ebullient and it's great. The Seven of Wands is saying that inspiration and passion is gonna be with you, but the challenges are gonna be there. Once people always say, "Oh, I want this achievement, I want this success," you're gonna get it. But then how you're gonna defend it and protect it? Careful with that. Those haters and those people just wanting to take away that success from you, and wanting to take all the merit away from you, because you do have a lot of merit after going through this horrible thing and staying grounded. Just be mindful, as I said. Final advice in the reading, as I said, just get away from the noise. Only in that sense of introspection and looking inside you. The moon here is indicating, along with the High Priestess, that you need to be very intuitive. Both cards are inviting you to be intuitive, so you can have the necessary you could say skills to protect yourself. You're gonna do it in the right manner to continue building that empire or that successful achievement that you're just gonna have in the next few days, or you just had right now. Very nice reading, Capricorn. Feel free to share with other people. Subscribe, like, come back to the channel. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you soon.